Anger Collection in the house for another video. All right, so what's going on, guys? Whew, another day, another dollar, right? So, what is it? Third day? Second day? Second day after they banned the cards. Yep. Mana Crypt, Jewel Lotus, Dark Side Extortionist, and Nadu. I mean, who cares about Nadu, right? So we're in the second, third day of the bannings, and everyone feels like this is it. It's the end. This is it. I'm gonna sell out everything. No more magic for me. I'm not gonna buy. I don't trust Watsy anymore. Who are these RC people that's like doing their own shit? It's done, right? It's done. And I've been like diving into like different posts, different comments in like everyone's feed, right? I'm just trying to like digest really how big of an event that happened, with this banning, right? So that's why I say, like, is it time to proxy now, right? A lot of people are gonna think about like, hey, you know, I think it's I'm done, buying all this expensive shit, and I might just sell everything, or especially all of my expensive cards, and I'm just gonna proxy if I wanna, get back to play, So I've seen a lot of those posts, a lot of the rage, right? The rage because of the value lost. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous from players, collectors, LGS. It's massive, and like I said, the majority of people is basically they're just gonna proxy. They're done with Magic. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna sell all of my expensive cards, and yeah, that's it. So the thing is, so the question is, sell? Should you sell all of your expensive stuff, right? And it's not necessarily like sell out everything, like all of your collection, right? Should you sell your all of your expensive cards? Um, I want to say like around like $50 to $100 above, right? So should you sell those now after these bannings? And before I answer that, it's not as simple as a yes or no answer, because like bannings, they can unban cards. Also, they can reprint new cards that might be better than the ban cards. uh, that's one of the reasons why they probably ban these cards, because they're gonna print new ones. So it's not an easy yes or no answer, whether should you sell all of your high end cards now. um, main one thing is the reserve list. They're not gonna reprint reserve list. So even if like you buy an expensive Mox Diamond, an expensive Dual Land, um, there's almost like zero chance that they will reprint this reserve list cards. Of course, people will say like Magic 30. I mean, they reprinted Magic 30, and these cards aren't really affected. But at the same time, even though they can't reprint reserve list cards, um, they can just print like much better cards. So like, to justify you buying a $700 underground sea, and they print a new snow covered like dual lands, then what's the point of you buying a $700 underground sea? You know. So I mean, if you're a competitive player, you would want to own all of this, to get your power, to get the power level on your deck, right? So I can see that. So it's very clear now that any non-reserve list card, like literally anything, we can add the One Ring too. Any non-reserve list cards. If I mean, I have a perfect example. I have this doubling season that I bought from a collection, right? It got reprint multiple times now. What's that? Battle Bond. You got Double Masters, and then you got the. I got the What is this? Let me grab it. I have this glitter, whatever, Wilds of Eldraine. I got this one from a collection, right? So this is actually available in my TCG Player Anger collection. It has the glitter. It just sucks that it is not capturing in the camera. So I got this one, right? So I think that's like what, right around like what, 200, right? So those cards got reprinted so many times, but the fact that there's a high demand on that card, the value is like really up there still. So yeah, even though um, non-reservist cards will be reprinted no matter what, if there's high demand for these cards, the value will keep up, sometimes even go even higher. Um, you can we can talk about the textured jeweled lotus. At the time of this live stream, before I went live, I checked. I mean, it's still somewhat up there. It's not to the level of 500-600. It went down to like 200-300 now, so it's still up there. But you know why buy a Commander Masters collectors if you know you're gonna open the biggest hit and it's banned? Yeah, there's value on the textured lotus, but where are you gonna play it? Like, I guess you can rule zero it, right? So there's um there's like really no perfect answer. People hoping they reverse the ban. Um, that would be crazy. Cartridge, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. That would be crazy, right? If they reverse the ban, a lot of people, and I saw this. I mean, you guys seen this? A lot of people posting on Facebook groups, buying out a lot of cards on TCG Player, making the play on on this announcement that they may reverse this ban, and the people that bought Jewel Lotus, Mana Crypt for like 20, 30, $50, they're gonna come big, man. It's crazy. BA, should you sell all my high end and proxy the cards? That's what I was talking about right now. Is it's really not a yes or no, and I think, in my opinion, if you have one thing, is like if you have multiples, sell all the multiples. Definitely the high end reservist cards. You don't really need to sell those unless you don't need it, right? Or you're not really using it. So have a reason on some of the high end cards, if you want to keep and hold them. So that's what I'm trying to get in now, right now. So I started with the non-reservist cards, having them, even though we all know that all the non-reservist cards will be reprinted. It would still depend on the demand for these cards. That's why some cards, like the thing I showed, was like the doubling season, reprinted so many times, but still up there. So it's it's not a yet it's not as simple as a yes or no answer. But the majority of the comments, the post I've seen, is like they're selling a lot of their high end cards, and they're just gonna proxy it. They're just gonna proxy it because Commander's a casual game, and they're not really spending a lot of money. It's really the total money loss in this announcement. That's why a lot of people are enraged, right? So I want to see. Ta-da-da, who said they might reverse the ban? They probably in the conversation, probably, but I can't confirm who said that. Exactly, Black Lotus has been banned the entire time I've played Magic since '94. Yeah, I mean, ever since, like the Black Lotus, you can only play it in like what, 93, 94, and what, vintage, right? So, but the thing is, the Black Lotus Power 9, they're in a different level though than like Mana Crypt and um Mana Crypt and Jewel Lotus, because I mean Power 9 is the vintage card. They are the OG Magic cards. So even though they're not being played anywhere, or they get banned, they're still highly, highly collectible no matter what. One guy from RC made a post on X. They said they not reversing the ban and mentioned the financial implication of reverse banning. Oh yeah, I mean, think I, I, I hope that that guy or the RC thought about this before banning it because it's the same thing. You know, think about the financial implication if they ban this, and this is basically the aftermath that everyone is really enraged on the decision, the announcement, right? So that's all it is, man. I know, man, the social media, YouTube content, it blew up, man, because of this announcement. It's really as big as, not bigger than the MTG 30. It's crazy, right? I'm sure they know because they work with Watsi. I think they're in a they're in the payroll. I would say so. They said they work with them for a year because they need to tell Daybreak to implement the ban. Yeah, I think like we talked about yesterday. I think they already planned this, but the fact that Watsi made plans on LCI, Commander Masters. They kind of held off, and they Watsi really dumped all of the Commander Masters, dumped all of the whatever Mana Crypt or Jeweled Lotus. Anyone that knew about that this is gonna happen a year later really took advantage of this, and yeah, this is the aftermath, man. It is crazy. Plus, Watson will have to remove those cards from future sets. Yeah, definitely. It's they're probably like what 2-3 years ahead of sets, so they can't really just ban these cards when those cards are like the special guests, right? For the on the future sets. So I don't think they're gonna do that. Marcus Betts, welcome. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, at least my huge bags are not subject to a non-official rules committee. Bans kind of scare me, but most of my high-end cards are playable in some combination modern, legacy, and or pioneer. There you go. That's a good way to go about it, man. All of your cards, high-end cards, are playable in like multiple formats. Yeah, I mean that's a good play, Marcus. It's not just like all four commander. And like I said, man, even though like they said this, they banned this, if your friends are okay with it, that's totally fine, man. Like it's really up to the casual you guys, if you're gonna honor it or play something crazy, right? And like one night you guys play no bans, you guys can do that. It's free for all, man. So the thing with so we talked about the non-reserve list. Now reserve list, almost like a guarantee that they're not going to reprint. But for me, like I mentioned like multiple times, I think reserve lists won't matter in the long term, um, due to the fact that the power creep might really overshadowed majority of these high-end reserve list cards. It will still be there as like the list, but as far as like like the popularity, everyone's still talking about reservist cards. I think it will really slow down after maybe a few more sets, or 2, 3, 5 years from now, because Watsi will keep pumping all of these high powered new cards. It's I mean, we've seen this like the One Ring. I mean, they're printing like all of the Modern Horizon cards, even the land base. So even though reservist cards won't get reprinted, the demand might tank over time. Now, the reason why I want to mention both of them, the non-reserve list is almost a guarantee everything will get printed, and reserve list won't get reprinted, is because basically the talk of the town is like, should I sell all of my high-end cards now, like what Kikoshi was asking. And that's why I said, it's not an easy yes or no answer. It's your cards. You bought those cards for a reason. If you want to keep them without looking at the value because you want to own them and play them and collect them, hey, go for it, man. You don't have to sell. And because it's weird, because like the moment that the total value loss of your collection, it immediately kind of triggered you to like, hey, this is it, man. I'm done with Magic. My collection just keeps going down and down and down because of all these reprints. um it's fine. It's totally fine to sell majority of your high end cards, because especially if it's like modern, a lot of modern cards, if you're only looking at it as a collection, as like the value total loss, right? But if you're playing with these cards, this banning doesn't really matter, so yeah, it's you don't really need to sell out. Just be mindful on how much you spend on these high end cards. I think that's really it. Just be mindful of, okay, so this is a non-reserve list card. If there's a chance that they might ban this card because it's so powerful, then kind of, if you don't want to buy it, just proxy it. If you want to buy it, go for it. If you want to own a original one, or if there's a cheaper version, go for that one. So I think majority of the people now will be very, very mindful on how much they spend on these 100, 200, $300 cards, man. And not to mention, uh, a lot of the people that will be, that are thinking of buying in on these collector boxes, chasing all of these high-end cards, the one of ones. They're gonna be like putting some brakes on it, because they've seen the total value loss. They've seen their friends, the whole Magic community, kind of like enraged on these reprints, and it's ridiculous. Like, I saw a post of, it could be like in the trillions, the total value lost of like everyone, because I don't know if you guys seen the video of Rudy, and I'm kind of shocked that he did not mention about the sealed boxes. Right now, I can't be 100% right about this, but all I'm saying is, like, if Commander Master's top top dollar card is a textured jeweled lotus, why would you buy or even invest, in Commander Master's box if the one card is like banned? Yes, there's like other cards, but why would you buy or even invest in those? That's just my opinion. So, yeah, I'm surprised he did not mention about sealed boxes might go down or might be steady, because I want to hear his opinions about the sealed boxes. You know, any box that has jeweled lotus, any boxes that have dark side extortionist, double masters 2022, any boxes that have mana crypt. I mean, Mr. Boosters 1 has mana crypt, Eternal Masters has mana crypt, double masters, the OG double masters have mana crypt. So, like, why invest or hold these boxes? Why buy in these boxes if you already know some of these big cards are like banned? It's like, it's I don't know. I'm surprised he did not mention it. I think he specifically did not say anything about the sealed product, because he's like very heavy on those sets, and or he might believe that it won't affect the sealed product. He might be right on that, but we will see in the next few days, few weeks. But that's just my opinion, though. Like, why would I buy Commander Masters if even if I hit the top card? I mean, it's like banned. Yeah, it's still $300, but what's the point, right? So, all right, let's see what else is like saying over here. Da-da-da. Oh man, that's a lot over here. Ban is commander don't matter unless they enforce it at fence. Yeah. Try EDH can have its own ban list. I kind of felt like this announcement was a nudge to create a separate CEDH format. Yeah, I heard play to win, play to win video. I guess it's only a short video. And comedian MTG, he mentioned about the bannings too, because those are like the heavy hitters, as far as like CDH players. They're kind of like, I mean, they're in shock, but they were somewhat excited about, like, this is gonna shake up the format, and they're excited on what's gonna happen on, on the new meta game, right? And they're really bashing on well, I guess as far as like play to win, they kind of mentioned about like these people that ban these cards are the ultra, what is this, like casual players or something like that, but I can't confirm that. Yeah, what's he gonna lose a lot of money for from future earnings? Yep. Yeah, so Rudy's video. Yeah, I thought the same. He was sitting in front of a bunch of boxes. I know. I think that's what I thought that he's going to say is like, look at all of this shit behind me. All of these Commander Masters, Commander Legends, all of this just went to shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We will see. Like I said, I think the seal will be less, but always will go up. Yeah, yeah, it could be. It could be. It's just for me. It's just why buy those boxes though if you know that mana crypt and it's like banned, right? I don't know what's in Commander Masters. Well, Commander Masters is Jewel Lotus. It has Jewel Lotus. It has the textured Lotus. Double Mask 22 is fine. Yeah, even yeah, the 2022 could be fine because I mean it has Imperial Seal, it has Dockside Extortionist, and I guess Ren and Six, right? For Seed Age, the new deck I was building uses three of the banned cards. Damn, it's just what's it, Godo? A lot of people are mentioning RIP Godo. Like the mono red. Yeah, because I think it uses all of those cards. Darkside was a main combo piece, yeah. Oh, Itali. Yeah, and any mono man. I mean, even me. Look at my deck. I play a Mana Crypt and a Jeweled Lotus. Um, I'm not really gonna replace it or anything unless I go to like play, a tournament. I might replace it, but I'm not gonna replace it just because of these bannings. But I like Godo as well. Yeah, Godo is pretty OG as far as like I want to say like for beginner commander CEDH. Yeah, it's very easy to pilot. You just need like what 5-7 mana, and then you just combo. So if I could get 70% for my high end value, I would sell. Hey, y- if you're only close to me, man, I don't know what kind of like high end cards you got. I don't know about 70% though, because I buy 60% of TCG low. Anyone out there, if you guys are selling any collection, small or big, I buy 60% of TCG low. Yeah, so that's Saxikoshi. I was building Mono Black scam when they banned Grief. Oh man, that's crazy, man. Now I'm almost done with the mirror. Murktide to stay away from the One Ring in case it's banned. That's a good that's a good strategy though, staying away. Because yeah, the One Ring, it could be the next one though. It could really be the next one. And we might see a lot of people dumping the One Ring. I don't know. There's probably after this announcement, they might be thinking of like the other cards. And if you go Facebook Marketplace, you can see it, um, a lot of high end cards, not like reservists or anything. It's just a lot of high end cards in the market right now. They're, I think either they're recouping their loss or they're just afraid now. They're just afraid in all of these bannings and the total loss, right? Lucky I don't buy Manicrip or Dockside. Oh man, that's good, man. Sir John, hello, brother. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys are enjoying these daily live stream, daily conversation, no matter what, please consider liking this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't, and yeah, hit that bell, man. Hit that bell so you don't miss any of these live stream. I opened a jewel in draft box. Wow, man. Yeah, I remember when Commander Legends just came out. I think my me and my kid opened a foil jeweled Lotus. Yeah, and bought the Elo. Okay, so you got the one ring. Oh, nice. That's good, bro. That's good. So now the reason why I put the thumbnail on having said about like proxy, there's definitely going to be a lot of people that have proxy now. It's gonna be people buying all of these expensive cards, Guy's Cradle, Mox Diamond. There's gonna be less and less people will be buying in on these high end cards. They're just gonna proxy it because they saw the rage, they saw the value lost. Yeah, they're gonna start proxying cards, man. I don't have my proxy cards that that I found in one of the collections that I got. But yeah, I mean, it's uh, as long as the proxy is like the back is non-magic, right? That's totally fine. So that's that, man. I have a bunch of expensive cards that collect dust. I'm on my second kid. I haven't had a realistic offer so far. Hey, Sir John, I'm buying. I'm buying collections, man. Small or big collection. I buy 60% of TCG low. If you have a TCG app list or an app that you can scan, but that margin is usually I use those for like $5 in up cards. Anything below that, I usually buy like lower, kind of like bulk. But hey, Sir John, if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you hanging out, taking the time, and joined my Discord, this Sir John, so you can message me there or like hang out with other people. And yeah, we talk about buying your collection, man. Like what I did um, in the beginning. My first ever collection that I bought online, we open it live. Or, well, not live. I open it in a video, right? So, everyone's gonna see your collection. Everyone's gonna see, it's like in a sealed box. I open it, so it's gonna be good, man. If you're really considering on selling your collection, hey, let me know, man. Message me, look me up. All things Anger Collections ATD. Look me up. uh, Proxy will take over the game. Order of Lotos, I think we're seeing it now, man. Even before the announcement, because the game is getting very, very expensive. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Proxy might take over Commander. A lot of people will start proxying cards. It's a freaking casual game, man. Yeah, they might say these cards are banned, but we all make our own rules in our commander games. Rule zero, that's it. Economy is shit. I've been trying to move sought after video games, and it's been a chore as well. Yeah, video games, ooh, that's hard too. Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, huge 2002 2011 collection. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't buy Yu-Gi-Oh. Never had like any Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever. It's nothing against Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just I got really in-depth Magic, growing as a kid. Even Pokemon, I never got with Pokemon. Growing up, just Magic. I think a lot of players are gonna sell. Yeah, hey, I'm buying, I'm buying. So Awatsi might enforce non-proxy magicons. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. People will still get to pick a lane. Yeah, it's okay. Everyone got to pick a lane. Yeah, it's once my business, the channel grows, I can consider expanding on other TCGs as well. But I started with Magic. Now I'm slowly starting getting into Pokemon, mainly just as labs, and then go from there because at least those before I get into another TCG, I want to go in depth, kind of like learn, watch videos, what's this, what's that, what's hot, and what's like in demand. So So I really want to go dive in and learn the TCG first before start buying and selling, the cards, right? So that's that, man. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. I may have had some experience with Yu-Gi-Oh because a couple of collection like years ago, there's like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Um, do I still have it over here? Man, I don't even remember. Do I still have Yu-Gi-Oh cards here? Hold on, let me check something. Hmm. I don't know if I still have like that box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know if I throw it in a trash can and burn it. Just kidding. But I don't know. Where I can't remember, man. I don't know. It's probably gone. I know for sure. I know for sure I got some box of poke Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know. Oh well. I'm back. So that's that, man. I just wanna share that the proxy will increase, people will actually leave magic too, leave magic because of this, the value loss. And I've seen it in like multiple posts, Don't get into Yu-Gi-Oh! It's such an aggressive market unless you have the time to sell to players. Stores over 5% of the value. Yeah, Surgeon, like I said, I've experienced maybe like 1 to 2 times selling into some singles of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because when I bought a collection years ago, I had this bulk, right? And I just went to an LGS and I was like, I don't really care about this, like just give me whatever, give me whatever, and then luckily there's my friend knows some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then he picked through, I guess some of the, I can't remember the cards anymore. There's like some expensive cards there. So he picked through those, and then we just kind of like sell the bulk, you know. I forgot the cards. It's kind of like what is that, magician? There's like a magician. There's actually there's a, what's that, blue eyes white dragon, but it's, he said that it's not like the most expensive variant, I guess. It's like a lower tier, I guess like a reprint version, but it's still some, it has value, right? So he picked through some of the good cards, and then we sold the bulk, and then I posted some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards on Facebook, Jacksonville, and then they bought it. But I feel like um, it's just weird. It's like smaller cards, and then they're really into like the condition of the cards, right? Like the Yu-Gi-Oh players. It's crazy. Sorry if that's loud. I should have. It's crazy how um. I apologize if that was like loud, but maybe I should no, that's fine. I'll just cover it. Yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know anything about a whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Soldier, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. For anyone that lost money, I'd like to share that Josh for the command zone, largest WotC sponsored EDA channel, is on the RC advisory board while being paid by WotC. Oh, damn. That's it. That's it, man. Apologize. Sorry about that. I'm like coughing like crazy. Um, I thought it was the girl Sojourner. I thought the girl was part of the RC committee, but I guess Josh too. It wasn't all good. He didn't know about it. He got blindsided. Olivia, probably. I think Olivia, right, is the RC.
Oh, they are both in the RC advisory. It's a part of CAG. Okay. Oh, okay. Little worse, little worse. A look for Josh since he is the CEO. Oh, damn! Really? Wow. That's insane, man. um, that's crazy. They're like kind of like the top commander content creator that we all follow, right? I mean, kind of like, yeah, that kind of looked bad though. Um, I guess I think you mentioned Kikoshi that they didn't like the bannings, the command zone, right? The condition in Yu-Gi-Oh is weird because before 2006, you can open a fresh pack and the card gets 810. The old foiling had issues with warping and centering. Oh, okay. Kag is supposed to advise RC. Josh didn't know. He posted about it on X. Oh, okay. Wow. They only asked Olivia. Wow. Okay. Um, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like the whole insider trading. People that knew about all of this that is gonna happen. It's kind of obvious. Like they told about in their friends that this is gonna happen. They sold all of their jewel lotus mana crypt, right? RC said they thought they had enough info, so didn't ask the rest of CAG like Josh. Wow, that's crazy though. Uh, yeah, that's probably why they were like surprised and did not like the bannings. RC said they have a rule: they don't sell their cards. I mean, they can just say whatever but no matter what they say right now, man, it's if card is in ban discussions. A lot of people hate them right now. Like, a lot of people just don't want to trust Watson right now, and they try to keep it a secret. Yeah, it's hard to say, man. It's really hard to say, but I know this is like a massive news that was dropped down to us, right? But all in all, man, like I said, Commander's a casual game, man. We're the only reason why it's really like blowing up right now is because the total lost money lost just on these three cards. It's insane, right? Three cards, that's it. It's ridiculous. They told any vendor to come forward if they have evidence of them selling. Oh, wow. Okay. I saw a couple of stores offering that if you purchase these cards in the last 3 months, they're actually going to refund you, but not in cash. It's kind of like a store credit. So I don't know if that's like fair, because you're going to end up buying their products. Well, I guess, at least you get the full value, right? Not like a complete loss. Uh, yeah, people need X. I do have an X. If you guys look me up, I have X, or I guess Twitter, right? But I rarely post there now. Sometimes if I get if I'm not lazy enough to post, the YouTube videos, I will post there. But you can look me up there, Anger Collections. If they had half a brain, they'd have someone else sell them for them. Not like I'd be hard to get away with. Yeah, it's easy, man. It's really easy. Like, and also you can also yeah, there's so many ways to go about it. Just selling copies of all of their copies of Jewel Lotus, all the band cards. Our bands bad in Magic. In Yu-Gi-Oh, the ban list is more hype than the new set. It's well, bands are bad like this, you know, totally unexpected. No one is really ready for for this announcement, and The reasoning, even though they laid it out, some of it is it's kind of like what is like Jewel Lotus. They banned the card on the only format that you can play Jeweled Lotus. That is insane. And there's many more reasons. The packs that they included in Mr. Boosters 2. And same thing with Mana Crypt. So if yeah, I would say bans are bad because it's just that it seems like the amount of bannings, like from the years ago, if we compare banning how they ban cards years ago, right? It's crazy that in the modern era Magic, there's like multiple bans almost like yearly. They banned like a lot of cards, man. And I don't know if it's because of they're just trying to pump cards and doesn't really play test. That could be it, because nobody can keep up on these new sets, right? So the playtest is really like, oh, you guys have like 1 month to playtest, have at it, man. And then if we if we made a card that is like so busted, well, we're just gonna consider it banned, right? Look at Nadu. Look at Nadu. There you go. One of best example um, of them really not looking at like all the angles and not taking time to play test a set so that it will be balanced. They're not gonna be like, oh shit, we made a mistake about Nadu. You know what I'm saying? So I think I would say bans are bad because of the fact that it kind of like ruins a format if it's like so busted, and the value will be like, Nadu started like $5 and then $20, and people want to play it because they want to win tournaments, and then they ban it, and now the value of Nadu is like gone. Mm-mm-mm. They don't ban. Yeah, in Commander they don't really ban often, but this banning is kind of like equivalent to like 10 bannings. It's almost impossible to playtest a Commander card. I mean, yeah, I can agree to that. But they have to also, like, speaking of Nadu, they have to playtest it on all the formats as well because it's gonna be played. Third parties can't be held accountable the same way WotC can be. The separation of the RC is too perfect for WotC. Not saying that are manipulating the market, but the foundation is not in play. 100% Sojourner. Just too many cards in the format. Asmodeus, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, there's so many cards in the format. Since everyone accepted a third party having the power to ban. Yeah. It's crazy, right? The power, the sheer power that RC is like, yeah, we can just ban. Let's ban Gaia's Cradle next year. Let's ban all the dual lands next year. It's too powerful, right? It's too fast. Too it's too fast, right? It's crazy. That's what that's why they changed their strategy. Yeah, the body ban is weird. Sheldon created it. Yeah, so that's really that, man. What's funny is this third party format has become the face of Magic. Tragic. Yeah, it's crazy how much Commander really changed the face of Magic in everyone's eyes. Like this is literally what Magic is now. Is Commander, not modern, not nothing competitive, not standard, not pioneer. Although those are like legit format, it's not really the main format, which is like they're really thinking of like, okay, every set is gonna be like almost commander playables, right? It's crazy. In Yu-Gi-Oh, we have a huge casual scene. They don't care about the new stuff. They play what they like because of the meta, though. Your casual deck might get accidentally get hit. Banlist is everything. Yeah, I agree. I think Commander as face of MTG is good in my opinion. I mean, all obviously a lot of us only wants our game, the game that we love to just keep on going. And if Commander will help us to reach 10, 20, 50 years, so be it. So be it. But you know I really hope that Watsi don't really just forget about how we got there, like competitive magic, competitive scene, modern, all that stuff. They don't really just forget about those other formats and the way they print the cards. So last I say on it is that if we see new Mana Rocks chase cards released shortly, well, we will all know what's yeah, 100%. Yeah, I said that. 100%. Preach, Asmodeus. Yeah, I mean that's what everyone is thinking now, man. If you lose two, three, $500 off of just that one announcement, you will definitely think about your purchasing high-end cards now, man. It's crazy. One Piece forces you to buy every set. One Piece, really? It's like MTG standard. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because you're gonna need those cards to play, right? My opinion, Arena is why we got here. Oh, really? Arena. Arena, not Commander, right? Oh, interesting. Because when I was like hardcore playing, collecting, all of these singles, all these Commander cards, the booster fun really increased my purchases in like buying boxes, singles, because of the chases, all the new variants, right? So as a player back then, in my opinion, that was the initial, and they're gonna go like all in on like Commander. That was what year was that? I think it was 2019 when they started the Commander 2019, the four decks 2019. I think it felt like okay, this is it. I'm gonna go all in Commander singles. So I don't know. You can be right though. That arena might have expand online, but as far as like the in the stores, I think the Commander still competitive sin is not needed like before. Yeah, but I really think we need it, man. We need it back. 2020 pandemic changed things a lot. Yeah, a lot. I agree. Notice that Commander was absent on Arena. Yes, there's you can't play Commander in Arena. Morning gamers, how we doing? Hey, Alec, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. They do have Brawl. I don't play Arena, man, so I don't know. It's because they need to implement all the cards. Okay. Take what is competitive Magic Online with a new palatable client and push Commander the casual game for hobby family play. Yeah, that could expand Magic, man. The problem is even casually, people want to play well and use good tools. I agree. I agree. That's why these cards exist. That's why these cards are available to us so that everyone wants to play well. Everyone wants a powerful deck. Maybe some people are crazy that they already have their powerful deck. They want to bling out their deck and spend thousands and thousands of dollars with these different variants. So yeah, man. For One Piece, a fan made their own MTGO for One Piece. Wow, okay. Unofficial. People use that to practice decks and then go play paper. That's great, man. That is definitely great. I used to have a Magic Online. I think I still have my account, but I just stopped playing because, man, I spent so much money playing drafting, man. I think it was like M19. Man, M19, I just like draft the shit out of it, man. It's crazy. Spend so much money, man, online. When staples don't rotate, it's either a reprint or price hike. That's why non-rotating formats suck, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, Asmodeus. Uh, yeah, it's made by the same people who do SW and Fab online clients. What's SWU? I know Fab, right? Fab. Not sure about SWU. What is SWU? Star Wars Unlimited. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's another thing. Another TCG that I never really got into, even though that there this is like kind of like a thing now. Like sorcery to yeah, Star Wars Unlimited. It's crazy, right? Now, I don't know what you guys think about all of this. I know it's still kind of like, what, 24, 48 hours after the announcement, and we're really feeling and seeing the aftermath on all of this. I don't know what you guys feel about it. I don't know what you guys think. If you guys have a friend or you personally, got affected. Because like I said, the majority of the consensus out there is like, I'm gonna quit Magic. I'm gonna sell out all of my expensive cards. Not buying collector boxes. I'm not gonna chase anymore. What do you guys think about this? You personally, like, what are you gonna do? What is your next play after this announcement? I want to hear from you guys. I have no friends in Magic the Gathering. Shit, I can say the same way over here, man. Good for the game, bad for the community, miserable for company appearance. Okay, Alec, that's good. Yeah, it's weird that on some of these CEDH content creators like Play to Win, shout out. Um, Even though they kind of like it sucks, but they're somewhat excited too to experience what kind of meta shift what's gonna happen after these bannings. It's crazy. They don't play because it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Tell them proxy. Tell them Kikoshi just proxy it. I could care less. Commander isn't for me, so I don't own these cards. Wow, Asmodeus. You don't play commander? You don't have any commander deck? Any commander deck? But it's good that you didn't really take a big hit on these announcement. Cartridge, same. I'm concerned my value keeps dropping. Hey, if you're concerned, Kakoshi, man, bro, it's kind of like too far though. Like you're in like the all the way down there. I would love to like buy some of your cards, man. If you're really afraid on like dropping, your collections keep dropping. I've lost 5,000 already. Wow, that is insane, bro. That is crazy. The history of TCG simulators. It started with, what was it, Yu-Gi-Oh Pro, Excel Konami recreated the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh, the rules on a get program with all the cards. That's when I quit collecting. Oh, damn. Okay. I can play for free. It's even on Android. Sometimes even in person we play against on our phones. Surgeon, I think there's a it's when Modern Horizon came out, there's this thing on website. It's like draft simulator, and that's how I practice. That's how I practice drafting Modern Horizon. You don't have to like pay so much money, man, opening packs like in real life. I just I just played and practiced and got really good on drafting Modern Horizon 1 because of the draft simulator, like learning how to first pick, second pick, it's like you get to pick your build your deck out of it. And you know I got really good. And when we went to what is this, I think it was SCG Washington, I think. We went there, and me and my friend went there, and we got like great results, man. We won like a lot of draft, man. It's crazy. uh they did proxy before. For comparison, in Fab, we just had our first major ban, one of the big three staples, biggest aggro enabler. Wow, Elik. Wow, you're a big flesh and blood. I'm not sure if you went to SCG Tampa. I was there. I was there. Yeah, kind of just like hanging out and just bought and sold cards. I don't know if you went there, man. There's a lot of people. Jeez, it's ridiculous. Some hate that Magic has instance. Oh, instance? Wow. Community was pissed for a few days, but now we're hyped for a new meta. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. The thing is, Alec, I'm not sure if there's a massive, like, in the $1 trillion loss on that banning, but you know, regardless of, it's cool to have a new metagame, but to think that many players, collectors, investors, and LGS lost a lot of money because of this announcement, it's kind of like a really, really big deal, man. You know, nope, no commander. I'm old school. I play limited and standard more than other formats. Oh, hey, I like draft, man. I love limited, standard as well. I really really like to brew decks, um yeah, all those rogue decks, back in the day when you're playing standard. I love to make them, man. I had all the e card before and sold them, power 9, etc. So this isn't my first time at cardboard gains and losses. Okay, can't get emotional. Waffles, good morning, everyone. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. It's very comparable. It's from our alpha. Oh, okay. Wow. So it's a big deal too, as far as like the value, huh? It's from your alpha. Sojourner rough estimate is 137 million cleared from the secondary market. Wow. Not counting what sealed product I like. Commander Legends, Exelon will fall to now. I'll keep playing, but I'm now open to the ideas of proxies. Yeah, Sojourner, man. Yeah, I do agree that some of these sealed products will have less demand. It's kind of like a no brainer, but obviously you got to factor in supply too. But why would I buy Commander Masters if the biggest card is like banned, right? So just my thing. The high end version sells sold for 1,200. Jeez. Cheapest poverty version was $50 plus. Hey, it's still $50, man. Who is this? Nuff L Drag. I hope I'm not like, hey, welcome to the stream, man. This is probably the first time I've seen you here. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hanging out, man. You know what? Really crazy. Modern a while ago got a card ban, Fury, that made people lose 320 plus dollars per deck. Everyone was cool and okay. Yeah, you're right about that. Fury. How much is a Fury right now? Like retro foil, it's like what, $2-3? It's crazy, right? They can always unban it. I remember the who. What is that blue card from Commander Legends? They banned whole breacher, whole breaker. I think it was whole breacher. They banned whole breacher, and it was like a freaking 15-$25 card, man. Um, yeah, I mean now it's like gone. Forgot about it. It's crazy. Let's see. But when EDH gets a ban, Crep Lotus, that makes people lose $200 per deck. Everyone lose their mind because hey, I like to comment on that. The thing with Fury, yeah, it's like more value per deck, but to say about the Lotus and Jewel Lotus, not everyone is playing modern. Like a shit ton of people is playing Commander, and a shit ton of people have Jewel Lotus and Mana Crypt, and not to mention different variants, all the big hits on these master sets have Jewel Lotus and Mana Crypt. So yeah, they will be very, very upset, man. More than the Fury banning, even though like per deck, yes, value wise, it's like more. So yeah, it's ridiculous, man. But yeah, you're right. Per deck, it's definitely higher. Why I personally like the app. There's a lot of rule fuckery in paper Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, I don't understand sealed collectors. Asmodeus, preach, man, preach. Same thing, same thing, same thing over here on my side. I don't understand sealed investing, closet investing, all the Rudy army, and also right now, don't forget Rudy's watching right now. I'm telling you, Rudy, from Alpha Investments is watching right now, because this is like the time. What time is it? This is the time. This is the time where when he usually dump. He told me on the video. If you guys missed it, if you guys missed my live stream on SCG Tampa, he knows about the channel. He watches the channel, and he said specifically that he watches the live stream, the videos when he's taking a dump in the morning. So yeah, say hello to Rudy right there. He's listening. He's listening. Oh my god. This is Magic's Great Depression. I feel Watsy might have to step in to save face. We might see that, Waffles. We might see that because I don't even know. Like, some of you guys mentioned it's like 132 million estimate, not even considering the value lost on the sealed product. That's a lot of money, man. Whole breacher. Okay, that's Seth Rose, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, glad to be here. Thankfully, I didn't have any actual copies of band cards. Okay, that's good. But watching everyone's money get flushed like that has guaranteed cards over $20 are gonna be proxied. Yeah, so Seth, 100%, man. I've seen this in all the comments, even though they didn't really lose a lot of money because they, like you don't own these copies. They're now feeling the effects on other, their friends, other players, collectors. That, man, that sucks, man, and I don't want to happen, that to me. Maybe I will be concerned now in buying high-end cards. That's why I was gonna, the thumbnail on this video is like time to proxy, because a lot of people will start proxying cards, man. Fury needed a ban, honestly, as Nadu. The others, I don't know, man. I don't play modern, but yeah, a lot of people are really honing in on banning Fury. Long, long time, man. Hey, what is it? Who's this? Troglodyte MTGA. Welcome to the stream, man. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Been looking to push new format. Free Mander. Okay, no ban commander with rule zero requirement. Hey, we're all down for like different formats, man. Commander is a casual format. You can make your own format. That's why I love Commander, bro. Oh, you'd be surprised how much Modern is played. Um, yeah, there's a lot. I have a friend that actually won. A local over here, and if every time there's a local player here that won like a GP, they're kind of like in the we're posting it in our Facebook group, like Jacksonville group, right? So yeah, I think he won some RC or something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of people, modern players over here in the Rudyville, the the town of Rudy Army. Mr. Guy, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. So you're true, but it's sketches a real weird contrast and narrative. Let me put this. Let me clip this. Tired of holding it. How can one format understand cards need to be code that upset balance, but the other one rages when they're met with the same? Um, Plain simple. I think because Commander is heavily played, and some content creators mentioned that these bannings, although it's calculated and it was expected like years ago, it's more on like the casual people's, casual player side that made this happen. And I don't know, man. They 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 should have considered like the value loss, man. There's a shit ton of value loss, bro. It's it's crazy. I wish I could have gone to SCG Tampa. I'm poor Canadian, saving up for the next Pro Tour. Hey, bro, go for it, man. Pro Tour, man. Nuffle, and hopefully it gets bigger. Magic needs to move back to competitive modern and standard as the primary formats. Cartridge, amen, bro. Cartridge and copy, amen. I love going back FNMs, competing, drafting, pre-release, all of that good stuff, man. Because it's a plus for everyone, you know. Even though like Commander is still like a thing, if they really pay attention a lot more on competitive events, modern, pioneer, standard, heavily, it's gonna be good, bro.
definitely going to be great for everyone, stores, everyone, bro. It's crazy. Hmm. Still no one ring ban in modern. Warzone casual. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I know, right? You guys know One Ring is coming, right? One Ring ban is coming. We don't know when. I somewhat agree, Card. I love Commander for casual play, but I hate how it's hugged the space from standard. I know. They need standard back, bro. I used to play. I used to be in a standard fanatic before EDH. Attended to every standard showdown and game day. Hey, Nuffle, same, 100%. Every FNM, every standard showdown, every game day, all of it. I remember this Lorwyn era. That's when I guess the EDH kind of starting to be popular. Um, but yeah, I play a lot, man. I saw the saddest video. A game store went under. Players were buying boxes from Rudy, and they were opening those boxes in his store. The store closed. Players, we don't have a place to. What? Sir John, what is this? I saw the saddest video. A game store went under. Players were buying boxes from Rudy, and they were opening those boxes in his store. The store closed. Players, we don't have a place. Oh, okay. I get you now. I get you. So, I mean, blame Rudy. He's watching right now. Blame Rudy. You know what I'm saying? Um, Cheap boxes, man. It's I don't know how he gets how he makes profit. I guess not no profit, like maybe $1, right? I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stores hate Rudy because of it, because they can't sell their boxes because there's other people selling cheaper boxes. It's crazy. Google must be listening in on me. I started valuing out my entire collection. Been thinking about switching to proxies. I generally love owning the cards, but this band has made me real sour. Mr. Spicy, welcome to the stream, bro. Hey, if you're new to the channel, this is probably the first time I've seen you. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for taking the time. I'm actually buying collection. I'm a full-time TCG player seller. Um, Everyone knows I'm always buying collection. You can look me up on Discord. Add me all things Anger Collections ATD, and message me there. We can talk, random stuff there. Yeah, join the Discord, man. It's in the description. I'm always buying collection, man. A lot of not just you, man. A lot of people are dumping their collection right now, especially the high end stuff. Stowe owner said you should have bought boxes from me. Yeah, it's kind of sucks, man. Like, and the thing is, you can't really stop them, you know, from buying to Rudy because everyone's gonna look for where's the cheapest boxes. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the new guy. I just talked into building another deck. Oh man, that sucks, man. I have a lot of cards, proxies for Commander and Cube. Hey, there you go, there you go, there you go. Waffles. A lot of proxies, man. Everyone's proxying. Cube host, I respect you. Hey, I love me some Cube too, man. One day I'm gonna build my own Cube as well. I have uh, seven Lotus, and what? Hey, troglodyte, right? Troglodyte. You have seven Jewel Lotus, two Mana Crypts, and six Darkside Crack in the last year. Holy moly! If anyone can calculate how much value is that, man. I mean, if you think about like if that's all like $100 right there, average, that is like what 13. Wow, that's 1,500. That's like 1,500, man. Total value. If all of them are like $100. Uh, yeah, cube drafting. The bans don't even affect casual players. 99% of casual preface their games by saying they don't want fast mana. I know, right, Spicy? It's ridiculous, right? Not only that, the casual players um, don't like fast mana, they don't even want to spend that much money on Magic as well. Like I don't know, man, it's crazy. No, man, don't say casual. Sorry, but if someone decided to play Crypt, Extort, Lotus in a casual, non-CH deck, there are special plays in in hell for them. Dustin Fields, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Even if you have really powerful cards, in my experience, if you play a bunch of fast mana first turn, you become an arc enemy and are likely to be taken out first. 100% right, man. Even though I'm not really playing a whole lot of Commander, I can see that. I mean, there's four players. There's three other players. If one person is like turn one 5 mana and all that shenanigans that turn one, obviously you're the first target, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy. They'll reprint it first. Yep. I think these bans have more to do with forcing people to buy new cards than actually making the game balance. Um, uh, I think some part of that is you could be right on that. I think Mr. Guy said that as well, or even I think Rudy mentioned it. They're trying to push people to buy the new sets, the new cards. The ring, I mean, played standard up till they banned looter scooter on 2016. Okay, okay. I think the last time I played standard was in Dominaria. When Teferi, the blue white, Azorius, blue white, was it the blue white? Teferi, hero of Dominaria. Man, such a powerful card, man. Which is true, Dustin. But what if the player runs Godo? Doesn't matter if they're arc enemy now because when Godo hits the field, it's over. Yeah, we were just talking about Godo, bro. Godo has pretty much all three cards banned, gone. It's a dick move to open product in a store that wasn't bought from the store. Yeah, that too. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, that's common etiquette. 100%. Never played against it, and now I never will. It's whatever. It's a casual format. Yeah. Skeps, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for stopping by. Bro, dead ass. I just got some packs from Commander Masters. I opened a borderless jewel lotus. Wow. I tell him, friend, he calls me laughing hysterical, saying it legit just got banned yesterday. Oh man. I'm so sorry, bro. But what a pull, man. What a pull. So same thing with me. Me and my kid, we opened like a lot of boxes of Commander Masters and last pack magic, not even kidding, man. Opened in live stream. I opened the textured jeweled lotus, and I actually sold that jeweled lotus in on SCG Tampa like weeks ago. So I was very very lucky, man. They paid I think around 450 for it. So yeah, but hey, man, it's still a card, it's still a good pull, man. Rudy makes his money on boxes through Patreon. Yeah, I think even I think Rudy makes a lot on definitely the videos, ad revenue, Patreon money, and yeah, that's that, man. That's the market adjust or go out of business. My main LGS was selling MH3 gift bundle for 140. Jeez, 140. They're like what 110? I'll never buy anything from them. But they'll get my dollars for tournaments. Singles are $40. 40% over market. Damn, that is ridiculous. Is there a positive spin you can put on these band? Um, Seth, yes, for sure. Yes, for sure. There's always a positive even after this ridiculous bombshell that happened, right? Um, there's always a positive because think about the other cards that are now creeping up, right? So if you own all this fast mana, um, I saw Mana Vault starting to creep up, and yeah, other cards will be popular and will be in demand due to the fact that these fast mana will it's gonna be like a different meta game. So there's gonna be other decks that will shine. Maybe like maybe my deck, Yisan. Maybe my Yisan will be popular again. Think about it. No fast mana. Hey, play green. There's a lot of mana dorks, right? Hey, fast mana, right? Burgeoning, exploration. carpet of flowers. I have mox diamond, lotus petal. Ancient tomb. Maybe even city of traders. Maybe I should buy city of traders. I should add city of traders now. Yeah, because I have jeweled lotus and mana grip in my deck. But yeah, there's always a positive. One positive is definitely when there's like ban cards lost value, some cards will grow in value. That's one positive I can think of. Crib and Lotus allowed Godo to hit the field before anyone. Oh yeah, yeah. Game it's over. Yep. Godo, bro. It's the goat. I'll take one. Thanks. I have one Jewel Lotus and it still hurts. Hey, I have two. I have two Lotus and I have one Mana Crypt. It does not hurt because I play with those cards. I play it in like my one commander deck, and I don't even play commander much anymore, so it doesn't hurt much. I have one. I have one in my inventory in my TCG player collections. Check it out. Shameless plug. Anger collections. But I'm kind of like just like I'll just leave the price up there. I haven't changed the price. One only force of will or force of vigor could ever respond to it. Oh, which one? Oh, Godo. Oh, okay, Godo. LGS does more responsibly priced sealed with a bit more premium on singles, but it's balanced out by premium on trading. Really have from the decent price sealed. I think it works out. Yeah, you gotta really pick on like which there's a lot of LGS out there and some of them are really very hard on their price, like more on sealed products, more on like singles, and majority of players they're really just looking on getting the cheapest copy to play in their decks, man. So it's it's hard for LGS because like they have to think that all of these sets getting pumped by Watsy, it's rapid and nobody can keep up, man. So if they really want to move products, they need to cater on these players, or else they're gonna be stuck on those freaking expensive cards. Mana Crypt, Jewel Lotus. So they can't just like overprice everything. What do you usually pay for collections? I think I've been overpaying the past few years. I feel like 50% of market is fair in my opinion. You pay for collection. I pay 60%. I actually pay 60% of TCG low, not market. I pay 60% of TCG low, anything $5 and above. Anything below that, I pay lower. If sometimes I don't really want to buy it, but if it's the part of the collection, uh, I might buy the overall collection, probably like 50% or 55%, depending how many cards that are below $5. But on average, like the past collection that I just got, like my very first online purchase. You guys can check it out in that video. There's a lot of good cards in there. Yeah, I paid 60% of TCG low, but I evaluate, condition everything, check the pricing. So I think it came out. I want to say 55-60% because there's some condition issues. There's even like foreign cards. I don't like foreign cards, and also I don't like a whole lot of foils. So yeah, it kind of averaged that. Hmm. I'm selling my cards. Time to proxy. Hey, Chimichangas. Hey, if you're selling your cards, hey, hit me up, man. Check out my Discord. Join my Discord. I'm buying collections. Uh, yeah, hit me up, man. Anger Collections, ATD. Thank God for reserve list. My Sarah Sanctum is still holding strong. Hey, Balto's Revenge, bro. Yeah, thanks for the reserve list, right? Sarah Sanctum is very, very, very powerful card, man. It's the British Senate. What's next? That is rough. At least Manifold is going up. Yeah, right. Manifold is going up. Hey, what's up, man? Hello, Anger Docs. Anger Docs, man. What's going on? I run City of Traders in every EDH deck. Never unhappy to see it come up. Yeah, Sojourner. I'm thinking about grabbing uh City of Traders because it's a good replacement, kind of, you know, for mana for mana grip, because even though, because it's a mono green, so it's like just one quick mana, it's a good replacement. Pringling is my guest. For foils, um, that, and the condition, and it's kind of like somewhat hard to sell, especially those already have like condition issues. That's why I don't really buy foils. I don't like buying foils. So if I get them, I dump them right away, man. No matter what, you know. Yeah, it tends to be. It's rarely be listed as near mint, because you gotta cater on like the customers when you list them. You gotta think of like you as a customer. If I'm receiving this, um should I consider this as near mint or light blade? And nowadays the foils are, even though like there's a scratch on the foil, um, there's like levels, right, on TCGPlayer, how what is near mint, what is light blade. So I always put myself as the one receiving the cards when I grade them and list them. Now I'm not perfect. I always will like miss like some whatever when I'm grading, because I list a lot of cards. I list a lot of cards. So yeah, I'm not perfect. But yeah, I don't like foils. I don't like foreign cards. Nice hang out, buddy. See you next stream. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, don't join my Discord, man. We're gonna keep hanging out and chatting over there if you want. Anger Collections ATD. So that's that, man. There's a shop in Canada that only sells LP. Fun fact: they are the only shop with no complaints. Oh, there you go. Right. Alec, I visited Canada very recently. We went to Vancouver. We went to Vancouver a couple months ago. Yeah, just for visit, But it's very very nice and very different too. But yeah, Canada. So I don't know what else to say about this. I know there's more and more news that we'll hear about these bannings, and I won't be shocked myself if some of you guys carters, that we will see like they will like turn turn all of this announcement into like we made a mistake, So, but we will see, man. We shall see. Um, yeah. 21 of you guys right now, 83 minutes. I appreciate you guys hanging out, stopping by, taking the time. Really, really appreciate. If you guys are enjoying these live streams, live conversations, I would really appreciate you guys liking this live stream. So I want to see more people, more conversation. We can talk about anything on all of these live streams. It's all open, So really appreciate, and subscribing to the channel, man. I'm trying to grow us, not just like like over here just live stream. I want to extend more after growing the channel, right? So 21 21 ducks. Gotta get to work. I hit that subscribe, so I'll see you again. Hey, Seth, appreciate, man. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Even though like there's a hurricane coming over here, so hopefully we'll be fine over here in the in our side, right? So we'll see. Big hurricane. I'll buy a Lotus when it goes to $20. 26 dogs. Have a good day, everyone. Dustin Fields, hey, appreciate, man. Yeah, there's a hurricane coming, and I think the name is Helen, or Helene. Hurricane, and it's expected to hit over here, category 3, and I think Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night. So we might be we might be saved on our Thursday morning live stream, but not sure about Friday. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. And in fact, I was actually planning on live streaming on yesterday afternoon, but man, I really feel like, like this overload of magic content, man. I don't know. I really don't like to be for you guys or anyone in the magic community or YouTube space to overwhelm with like I don't know these like I don't know, man. For me it feels like it's too much, it's too much. It might dip because you guys are always seeing it, so I kind of I don't know, want to stick with just like every morning or once a day. So so just make sure you guys hit that bell, because sometimes if my kid is still sleeping right now, so I'm not sure if he's gonna stay asleep for 2 hours, or like let's say he won't sleep in the morning, so the live stream will be like around 11 or 12. So I don't know, man, but at least once a day is good, I think. Oh, I missed if you answered my question, how do you go about selling locally to players? um Locally to players, I usually do TCG low, 10% if I sell to players, but I rarely, like, I would post them in the Facebook groups, but I mean, as far as singles, right? As far as singles, how do you find players? Yeah, just Facebook groups. Everyone knows me over here already that I'm buying and selling cards. Um, but I guess a few, because I have two accounts, right? I have two accounts. I have my own personal, and I have Anger Collections. Every time I post there, I sometimes use either the my personal account or the Anger Collections account. So um, so sometimes some people doesn't know that I'm a seller as well. Like the when I sold those bulk trash that I sold, yeah, I guess he did not know that I am a TCG player seller as well. So I don't know. I might hit him up again because I have like let me see, there's 14 plus 4, 18, 19. I have like 19,000 bulk again. Yeah, I'm really clearing up a lot of the junk here and really just selling the stuff that I can sell. Yeah, 19,000 bulk, man. After selling him a couple of weeks ago, 28,000 bulk. Now I have and sorted 19,000. I did Alara, Shards of Alara, Alara Reborn, Morning Tide, Eventide. I think there's more. Zendikar. Those are the sets I kind of sorted. Some of the cards I really didn't like put it on bulk. I kept some of them, but yeah, selling all those. Look at this. I even have like Magic Origins. So these are like bulk. Look at this. Supreme Will. What is this? Yeah, these are bulk, man. Look at this. I even have Odyssey right there, a flick. So these are common cards. Gravedigger, common. All this. What is this? Maggot Carrier. This is like what, 8th edition? These are part of the bulk. I even have, ooh, where's this Legacy? Look at that. Look at that. Rank and file. Look at that. That's bulk. You know, like if you guys look these cards, if it's below my TCG low pricing, which is common 7 cents, uncommon 12 cents. If any bulk or uncommon cards that are below that, I usually just bulk it out. So yeah, man. I don't have time. I don't have like to wait until those cards like go up, man. So yeah, maybe some cards. Damn, putting the work in. Yes, man. Gotta put the work in, man. Grind. Going to have to see if you have some things for the Mirror Murktide. It's so hard to find sellers with multiple cards you need for your deck. Cartridge. I don't know if I have, if I even have some expensive cards for like modern, maybe some. Well, I have this in my inventory. This is the collection I purchased, right? This is the first, my very first collection I purchased online, or I guess from you guys, right? And this is the first collection, and it went very successful. So I'm gonna do it again, or I'm gonna do it more often now. So if you guys have, selling small, big collection, hit me up, man. But this is the collection I purchased. So you got a lot of good cards here, man. Uh, I guess some of them, I guess some of them already sold. I don't know. What that mind break trap, man. As per Sentinel. So yeah, pretty, pretty, pretty good collection. There's a lot of good cards. You know, fetch lands, shock lands, Tarmogoyf. Look at that, Tarmogoyf. So yeah, yeah, fetch lands, more fetch lands. Look at this Pokemon card. Look at that glitter. Walking Ballista, Diabolic Intent, Endurance. Yeah, it's got a lot of good cards, man. Thought Not Seer. So Necro Dominance, Ruby Medallion. So I really need more cards, man. I really, really need more cards to buy, because I think the I think I have very little modern cards. Majority is like Commander. So yeah, if anyone wants to sell their collection, man, let me know. Da-da-da. Maybe bulk, but the art looks better than most of the high end cards. Yeah, there's a lot of bulk cards that have like really great art, man, especially the vintage ones. Yeah, definitely the vintage ones. Look at this. I found this. I don't know if this is like a card company before, but I found this in like one of the collection. Look at this. Check that one. Pretty cool, right? Joker. I don't know if this is like a, because it's hard. I don't know if this is like a divider or an actual card, but it's pretty cool. I found this in one of the collection. I set that aside. I also have like a shit ton of basic lands, the full art lands. List them commons. They add up. Yeah, yeah, I know, but man, I need to sort many more sets, man. I need to keep up, and I have like, so much crap over here that I need to like really get rid of a bunch of the bulk ones. So at some point I'm gonna really list really everything, right? But as of right now, I really want to consolidate that, uh, to the point where I'm just keeping the stuff that I know I can sell in my price. Just set your low for everything at 10. And I can do that too, but right now my lowest, if it's a common, it's like 7 cents. Maybe I still have like some common cards that are listed for like 5 cents. I can't remember, but yeah, my commons are like 7 cents and my uncommons 12 cents, and that's my lowest. Um, but before, when I started, my commons are like 5 cents and my uncommons are like 10 cents. But I kind of like increase. So yeah. Yeah, anything below that, I just bulk, man. I try to just either use that bulk money or storage. I mean, store credit to buy more cards or buy boxes, discount. What's your inventory at? What do you mean, like the how many in my inventory? Bro, I need cards, man. I need cards, like literally. I think right now I'm at 15, I think. 15,000. It dropped down like drastically, man, because like um right now that I'm kind of putting the brakes a lot, because instead of having zero on shipping, I put it $99 on my shipping right now, just to like really put on the brakes because man, those 50 plus orders, man, crazy, man, crazy. So because I want to get this all done, and then once everything is like all listed and done and sorted, all the garbage is like gone, I can go back and doing the zero zero shipping. So I think I'm gonna finish this year at 99 shipping, and then start the next year at a zero again. So I really want to clear all of this out, man. But I don't know. Even if it's zero, don't they charge $1.27 no matter what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, zero on shipping. Yeah, yeah, zero on shipping. But the thing is, I've been getting a lot of those orders that have like 36, 50, 70 order 70 cards because they want like the free shipping, you know. But if you do 99 on the shipping, yeah, you still get those small orders that they get charged $1.27, right? But you don't get those freaking 50 plus cards, 70 plus cards, man. It's crazy how like it's hard to ship those. So that's kind of like my strategy, putting the brakes more on those really two three packages because of like the amount of cards, so it actually picking up even though that I put the 99 shipping, because it's like it's kind of still the same. It's just preventing me to get those orders, which is, oh man, I know you and everyone else hate those too, man. Old man magic, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. They do that if it's under the amount of, you said, yeah, yeah, yeah. I have mine at 99. Yep, I went back to 99. Actually, I have mine at 199. I really like put breaks like zero, no, no orders, right? So that when I went to SCG Tampa, so no one will buy. But some people still buy cars, man, at even at 199. But I put it down to 99 to get some orders, because my main focus now is really finish all the bulk that I purchased like years ago. I'm not even like done, man. And check this out. You guys gonna like this if every time you buy a collection and you saw like a bunch of copies. Same thing when I was like sorting when a card spiked. I saw a lot of like Sway of Illusion. I think I sold like 50 copies. I saw 50 copies on the bulk. Mental Note, Reconnaissance, all of that stuff. And look what I just found. I don't even know. I didn't even know this card is at least $2 plus, man. TCG low, $2 plus. Check this out. This is Morning Tide, the Glamour? The Glamour. I just sorted Morning Tide, right? And then I saw an MTG Goldfish. There's value in it, right? So I sorted it, I picked all of them up. And I did not even know this card on a common, it's freaking $2 plus, man. When I start listing them. It's crazy. And look, so many copies. Look at this. For a common card, bro. And it's freaking just sitting there. And that's what I'm saying. I really, really need to freaking get through all of this, man. Because like this is not gonna stay at $2 for a very long time, man. Because Watti's gonna reprint, right? Yeah, so see, look at these. The Glamour, man, $2. There's probably 50 plus. Easy. And there's more of these type of cards um just sitting there, the NBA specking on bulk after the banning. No, I'm not specking, man. This one, this is just sitting. This is just sitting in the bulk collection that I got years ago, that I haven't really spent time sorting and picking through them, because I got like really busy on like the orders, really busy on like buying collections, so I put on brakes on the orders, I put brakes on the collections somewhat, but I'm now starting to get some collections. But yeah, I need to get back to finish all this bulk, man. I like this one too from Morning Tide. Look at this. Bosk Banneret. Look at this. If you're playing Tree Folk and Shaman, look at this. You got a lot of them, man. It's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, there's a good amount, man. There's definitely a good amount. Um, yeah, I think that's it, man. Oh, check this one out. This one, this one, you guys gonna love. I think this one. I think is like I think $1 each. But holy moly, I got like a shit ton, man. This is crazy. Where is that? Oh, this one. Look at this. You guys gonna love this. This is Skirk Prospector, right? Easy to list when they're all together like that. I know, yeah, bro. Get to listing them pigs. It's already listed. All of this are already listed, man. All of this. Check this one. I sorted Onslaught and I found this. You guys know Skirk Prospector is a very very powerful goblin card in any goblin deck, right? Guess how many is this? look, look how much Skirk Prospector, man, is in that bulk, bro. It's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. It's crazy, bro. It's not even funny. So much. So much good stuff, man. And also, you guys gonna love this too. So we got the goblins, right? So we got the goblins. You guys gonna love this too. I sorted Onslaught, right? Check what I found. Check what I found. Check this one. Shepherd of Rot, right? If you're playing zombies, this is a very, very, very powerful zombie card, bro. Look up. I don't even. This is probably not even $1, but the fact that this is a common, bro. This is like common cards, bro. This is probably like 200 over here, bro. And I love pulling these cards because it actually helps you sell your inventory. Pick up some of this Fatal Push, pick some of this other Goblin cards, right? That's why I like the commons and uncommons, man. It's crazy how what the amount of cards you can find in bulk, man. It's see this one too. This is a popular card too. Siphon Mind. Common card Onslaught. I got a shit ton of Siphon Mind, bro. Look at this. It's crazy. And I'm showing you guys this because all of these cards, all the cards that I showed you, bro, it's just sitting. It's just sitting in there, right? In a box. Nothing's happening. That's one of the reasons why I put brakes on the orders. Because I really want to pay attention on selling these cards, man. Let's see. There's actually a good amount of cards that I found that have value, and I didn't even know until I start, you know, sorting them. It's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot, man. I even have like Sparksmith, Goblin Sledder, all of those goblins. I have like 200, 300 copies of them. 100. The older stuff worth more but slow moving. Yeah. But those common cards, they always sell, man. Like almost every day I sell those cards. How you gonna sell that? Hey, TCG player, man. TCG player, it's selling. I'm a sucker for holding onto bulk. It will go up. Hey, if you want to buy my bulk, I won't recommend buying my bulk though, because every time I sell bulk is like literally bulk trash. Like literally, like there might have some value on them, but yeah, yeah, it's gonna take time for you to sell those. Love me some goblins. Yep, love TCG player. Yeah, TCG player, man, the goat. So, whoo, I wanna, since we're kind of past the whole bannings, right? I want to share a story, quick story that I saw on YouTube yesterday. I guess a while ago. Uh, um, not who's this guy? Hold on. I think my kid woke up. Hold on. No, not yet. So want to share the story. Rattle Pokemon shared a video. Um, Actually, two story. Oh man, I really want to share this story, but I saw these comments. Hold on. Question: do you have a, what is it, LLC, and do you recommend getting it? I also sell a TCG player, and I go to card shows when I can. Um, Paul, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for taking the time. I don't have LLC. I thought about it, but many told me that I don't need it yet. So for now, I don't have LLC. Um, but it is recommended when you, I guess, um, go bigger. So I can't say like to get it now, but yeah, for me, I'm not an LLC yet. We have been pushing proxies for a long time, doubling that effort now after bannings. Zero confidence in anything was the MTG Gaming Bob, man. Very, very happy to see you always, in the live streams. But yeah, zero confidence, bro. Imagine if the CRC bans dual lands. Bro, that would be insane, Bob. If they ban dual lands, bro, that is it. That is it, man. Them banning a reserve list card? Man, we saw, they're expensive cards, but not to the freaking reserve list card level, though, you know? So, yeah, dual lands, man, it's crazy. That would be insane. I don't think you need LLC for selling out of your house. Huh? Selling out of your house. Yeah, I don't think so. There you go. There's your answer. If you had a shop where someone could sue you, then yes. Oh, okay. Um, Well, is that considered like vending shows? Because I'm considering on starting when I get more Pokemon slabs, I'm gonna start vending shows. They have banned many reservist cards. Well, yeah, but not to the level of like um Commander uh in demand cards, right? Like dual lands. So imagine if they ban Gaia's Cradle. Imagine if they ban Mox Diamond. And like you said, reservist um dual lands, very very played, commander cards, man, especially the dual lands. So it's gonna be a big one for sure. Dual lands is a waste in my opinion. Too expensive. I own a dark side gravity hammer, bro. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. But I'm not feeling too bad about the ban. Hey, everyone's got their different opinions, man, on the ban, but it's good that you're not really that affected, even though like you own these cards. By the way, BA, your favorite card conduit, shout out to set. They offer 70% of TCG low. Really, they offer 70% of TCG low. Wow, really? So maybe that's crazy, man. They offer 70% of TCG low. That's crazy though. I guess I'm gonna have to like up my percent on that, right? They banned all Power 9 cards. Yeah, they banned all Power 9 cards are banned. And the others too, I think. I think that is banned too, right?
LLC is to protect your personally. Your LLC take all the blame if anything happens. Yep. That's what I'm wondering. Like selling at shows and on a platform. As far as TCG player, I have no idea. They don't really recommend me getting an LLC. They banned Power Nine because it's too expensive. I mean, Time Twister is not banned. Very expensive, freaking 4,000, $5,000 card, man. That is not banned. LLC could be useful if you were to get sued. Yeah. I need to check if I opened a doc site. I opened $2,000 of DM2. Damn, bro, you opened a lot of double masters 2022. Oh my god. Hey guys, I didn't even know. I'm like talking we're like in the blackout zone already. Damn, man. 110 minutes. Well, I guess I welcome everyone that's over here. 17 of you guys. Welcome to the black zone. Oh man, that's crazy. Then you would want that separation so they couldn't get personal assets. I gotcha. Garrett, I feel so bad for the people who just bought one of the banned cards. That must hurt. Yep, I agree. So I don't think it is too far fetched that they might ban dual lands. I think these bannings have a lot to do with their price. Um, yeah, I can agree to that. That the value of these cards are getting very expensive, but they're not the only ones though. If we're talking about price, Bob, I mean Gaia's Cradle, Mox Diamond, these are heavily played in CDH and even casual. These are very expensive, even more expensive. I mean the One Ring, they're very expensive, man. Uh, Proxy, bro, nobody gonna sue you for selling in TCG player. Joel from Jake and Joel were saying they don't want duels to get banned. Yeah. Joel just bought 3K worth of duels. Oh man, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of duels too. Yeah, we got blackout. Yeah, welcome to the blackout zone, bro. BA sell that bulk so you can prevent these blackouts. We hit to the blackout. Yep. So we get Ducks blackout, channel brandy. Yeah, time for the PC. Anchor, stop slacking, lower that shipping, and get the money moving again. Oh man, that's crazy. Hey, I'm gonna really think of like getting a PC, man. It's um actually, you know what? I have a laptop. I'm gonna try maybe YouTube, because I was playing around it a couple days ago, but every time I do StreamYard, it does not capture my camera, just the mic. So I don't know. I might play around it more, but yeah, definitely need to get me some some PCs to prevent these blackout. But hey, it's part of the stream now, man. It's it's crazy how even though it's black screen, everyone's still like listening, and I appreciate you guys staying, man, and hanging out still. But 113 minutes, I appreciate, man. Very appreciative to all of you guys. Just taking the time, and it's crazy. Um, what else, man? What else? I haven't really checked on my YouTube feed, man. Sell a black shirt that says blackout. Yeah, it could be part of it, man. It could be part of a shirt. And actually, in fact, I was actually looking into like shirts, like merchandise. Um, I think I don't know how much should I put in on like the merch, but I've seen some videos how to make your own shirts. If you guys have any information on that, man, let me know so I can start printing, pumping some merchandise. And I really wanna get into that because I love me some shirts, man. Even if it's like a cool shirt that's like magic related, like I would want some of that. It's like it's cool to have those shirts. Just it's cool, man. Da, da, da. If black screen goes away, so do I. Bro, he's part of the community. Could do some drop shipping merch. Yep. There are places online where you design it and they ship direct and you never have to touch it. Oh man, you just get paid. Really? There are places online where you design it. I think that's one of the website I saw. I think it's Kilt Old Man Magic. I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think Kilt is one of the online you get to design your shirt, and I guess someone will do it and then they'll ship it for. I don't know, man. I'll have to look more into it, but I really want to get into merchandise um for the channel because it's like I said, man. Like I love me some shirts, man. Like to go to like different places, different shows, and anything magic related, or it's really cool to have your own merch too. Da, 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 da. I have a shirt guy, but I'm all the way up in Philadelphia. Oh, I got you. No profit margin on most merch. That's fine, man. Because like I don't know the cost of like doing that. I just want to. I just want to jumpstart some merch. Could be shirt, could be like hat. I don't know. Some small things, man. There's a ton of them. More of a marketing thing. So if your brand is not that big, they may want to wait. Then may want. Okay, okay, I got you. But I wanna start just little, just to start something. Like just a small batch. I don't know, because like I said, I can always wear those shirts, man. People will forget about Magic when the elections start. I don't know, man. I don't know. um a lot of people are really thinks that Harris will win this. Harris will steal this election. I don't know, man. It's kind of getting strong out there. Maybe start with low cost entry point like stickers. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a good point, Bob. Yeah, I could probably do that. Do some stickers. uh if you guys have any suggestions where I'll let me know, man. I would really get into the sticker. I'm not sure who will win. Both sides are saying their side is winning. Yeah, you're right. On custom cards like through MPC custom cards. Yeah, custom cards are good as well. Yeah, man. If you guys have anything suggestion, a place, someone that does like stickers or like shirts or hats, even playmats. Oh, love me some play. I always love to get me some cool art playmats, man. I would really love to get into those. Sleeves, deck box. It's because Magic, it's all about art, man. If you appreciate art, you will appreciate just about anything great T-shirt with a great art. So I don't know. We'll see about that, man. I'm gonna look into those. Oh man, let's see. So I didn't really. Ain't no way she's getting it by votes. I don't know, man. Do like dual land proxies with anger ducks back of cards. Hey Bob, you know what I was thinking is really. So the ducks is basically the character now, right? But I want to do like all the MTG characters, kind of like how they did Bloomborough. That really made an inspiration to me too, because Bloomborough was very successful because a lot of people appreciate the art, all the cute little furries. So I want to get into like just making characters like animals, but like mostly like ducks. I was thinking of like freaking Power Nine, man. Orange Man gonna win media for everyone, or tokens or basic lands. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get into those for sure. It's cool to have, man. Basic lands, tokens. Oh, oh, it sucks.
You guys won't see him. He's awake. Baby. Oh, what are you doing there? Huh? Come here. Wow, you're awake, huh? You went to sleep a very, very long time. Wow. Let's see. Let's see. Let's check everyone, even though they can't see you. Baby is awake. It's basically time 120 minutes. What's going on? Let's go. 2 hours. Man, I think this is like the third time. Straight 2 hours, man. Oh, he can walk. How old is he now? He is 1 year and 2 months. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, he can start walk now, man. Walking a little bit, and yeah, 2 hours. Hey, appreciate, really, really appreciate you guys. MTG Squirrel. I wish they would could have announced a text change instead of banning. Uh, yeah, they want to ban those three cards, man, years ago. Oh, hmm? Oh, you want to go mum? You want mum? So that's that. I think that's gonna be, guys. The baby needs attention. Oh, mom. Okay, baby. Okay. Hey guys, that's it. I need to pay attention with the baby. Oh, po, oh, little anger naman eh. Oh. Okay, say bye-bye everyone. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you guys are enjoying this video, please consider liking this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. Both are free. And hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, appreciate to all the new subscribers. Appreciate to all the newcomers, all the old subscribers. Love you guys, man. And see you guys tomorrow. Anger out. Peace. Hopefully, hopefully, the hurricane doesn't hurt us bad.